The Nigerian government has launched a series of ambitious initiatives aimed at transforming the country's digital landscape. A critical component of the plan involves the establishment of a special purpose vehicle tasked with overseeing the deployment of an additional 90,000 kilometers of fiber optic cables. This substantial investment will significantly bolster Nigeria's national internet backbone, paving the way for nationwide internet access. The announcement builds a collaboration between the Nigerian government and the World Bank. The government also aims to secure $3 billion in funding for network expansion. Specific details regarding additional project funding were not disclosed. Upon completion, Nigeria's total fiber optic coverage is expected to jump from its current 35,000 kilometers to about 125,000 kilometers. This project will solidify Nigeria's position as Africa's third largest holder of terrestrial fiber optic backbone infrastructure, following Egypt and South Africa. The enhanced network capacity is anticipated to unlock the full potential of Nigeria's existing 8 submarine cables. With only 10% of their data capacity currently being utilized, this project is expected to significantly increase data utilization across the country. Leveraging its existing partnership with the Broadband Alliance, improved internet connectivity will specifically target educational institutions, healthcare facilities, and social organizations. Over 200,000 of such entities are expected to be connected, ensuring a wider segment of Nigerian society benefit from internet access. Also, addressing the high cost of road is crucial to ensuring equitable access to essential broadband services for all Nigerians, particularly those in remote areas. According to the government, the Special Purpose Vehicle is a separate legal entity created to achieve a specific goal or project. In this context, the SPV will manage the fiber optic project, overseeing its implementation, finances, and operations. The government also said that it has started processes to establish a special purpose vehicle, following models like Nigeria Interbank Settlement System and Nigeria's LNG Limited, aiming for efficient governance and operations in Nigeria's public-private partnership setups. The government, however, did not specify the special purpose vehicle's shareholders, registration date, or whether it will have an expiration date. The government, however, outlined the benefit that Nigeria and Nigerians will gain from the increased supply of fiber optic cables. It noted that the extensive coverage will enable Nigeria to optimize its unique benefit of having 8 submarine cables already landed in Nigeria and therefore drive uptake of the cables' data capacity beyond the current usage of 10%. Building on Nigeria's existing work with the Broadband Alliance, this increased connectivity will help plug the current non-consumption gap by connecting over 200,000 educational, healthcare, and social institutions across Nigeria, ensuring that a larger section of the society can be included in the benefit of internet connectivity. The project is also expected to help increase internet penetration in Nigeria to over 70% and reduce the cost of access to the internet by over 60%. Through the project, the government will actually achieve the inclusion of at least 50% of the 33 million Nigerians currently excluded from access to internet. It is also expected to deliver up to 1.5% of gross domestic product growth per capita, raising GDP from $472.6 billion to $502 billion over the next 4 years. The project also promises to revolutionize internet connectivity across the country, unlocking a range of economic and social benefits. The government has also emphasized the project potentials to attract local tech players and investors. Improved connectivity is a key indicator of the government's commitment to bridging the digital divide and fostering a thriving startup ecosystem. The special purpose vehicle, modeled after successful public-private partnerships like NIBSS and NLNG, signifies a collaborative approach to achieving these goals. The project will more than triple Nigeria's existing fiber optic network, which will not only enhance internet access but also optimize existing infrastructure. Nigeria boasts 8 operational submarine cables, as earlier stated, currently utilized due to limited terrestrial connectivity. The additional fiber optic cable will significantly improve the utilization of these data pipelines. The project is also expected to build the digital gap and empower more Nigerians to participate in digital economy. This aligns with Nigeria's partnership with the Broadband Alliance, a global initiative promoting universal broadband access. The federal government of Nigeria, in a bid to support this project, approved a special purpose vehicle to support this massive expansion of the fiber optic network. The project is part of the National Broadband Plan, which starts from 2020 to 2025, which targets a broadband penetration rate of about 70% and a population coverage of 90% by 2025. Despite these ambitious goals, Nigeria faces several challenges, including a deficit of fiber infrastructure, high right-of-way fees charged by state governments, security issues, limited access to foreign exchange, and multiple taxations. In May 2024, the federal government's assignment of the Special Purpose Vehicle marked a critical step towards overcoming these challenges. To further bolster the initiative, the Nigerian Communication Commission has secured right-of-way fees waivers in 6 states and is negotiating additional waivers. This is expected to significantly boost the telecommunications industry by reducing costs associated with deploying fiber infrastructure. The World Bank estimates that $6 billion in annual investment is needed to bridge Africa's digital divide. Nigeria's collaboration with the World Bank is expected to attract substantial investments and the technical expertise necessary for such a large-scale project. This partnership underscores the critical role of global cooperation in achieving digital inclusion and economic growth. Nigeria's partnership with the World Bank marks a pivotal moment in the country's quest to enhance its digital infrastructure. By expanding its fiber optic network, Nigeria aims not only to improve broadband penetration but also drive innovation, sustainability, and economic development across the country. The ongoing efforts and support from international and local stakeholders are crucial for achieving these ambitious goals and transforming Nigeria's digital landscape. As good as this project may sound, some analysts point to right-of-way charges as a major obstacle to wider broadband penetration in Nigeria. These are fees that telecom companies and ISPs pay to government agencies for permissions to lay fiber optic cables. While some states like Nasarawa and Katsina have recognized these barriers and waived these charges entirely, other states have continued to impose significant costs. These fees, which can reach as high as 9,000 naira per linear meter in some states, discourage companies from expanding their networks, particularly into rural areas. This creates a significant affordability issue and hinders efforts to connect more Nigerians to broadband. The high cost of right-of-way is a key reason why many Nigerians, particularly those outside major cities, lack access to essential broadband services. In the hyper-connected world, reliable and high-speed internet is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. Nigeria, Africa's economic giant, is taking strides to bridge the digital divide in investing in fiber optic technology. In Nigeria, the significance of fiber connectivity is amplified. The country's strategic location on the African continent has led to the development of submarine cable systems. These underwater fiber optic cables connect Nigeria to the global internet infrastructure, bridging the digital divide and fostering opportunities for economic and social development. With the conceptualization of the possible laying of 90,000 kilometers of fiber optic cables across Nigeria, it is no doubt that the project will revolutionize telecommunications, leading to notable progress in internet usage and a decrease in cost, although the benefits have been limited to selected urban areas due to infrastructure and affordability challenges. Looking ahead, the future of fiber connectivity in Nigeria is promising, as the 90,000 kilometers fiber optic project, which is being proposed by the Nigerian government, will be a game changer in the economy of Nigeria. Guys, do well to drop your honest comment. Tell us what you think about this project. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you.